Here is a July overview of our garden just outside of San Antonio, Texas. We have the irrigation set to 3 times a week, just a little bit of drip irrigation. And then I come and supplement because we have a couple of beds that aren't irrigated. Now, in the middle of the summer, it's been a challenge because it gets so hot here. The heat index gets up to like 108 during the day sometimes. In our outside beds, we have some Texas hardy plants that don't need as much water to attract our pollinators. We got Blackfoot daisy, we have some waxleaf begonias, pincushion plants, and this one's called Blue Days. Over here, our zucchini's not doing so great. It is covered in aphids. I'm probably gonna have to pull it. I was hoping some natural aphid predators would come in, but it's not happening. You can see it is just inundated, and our other zucchini have died. Over here, our jalapenos are going strong. I keep getting a lot of harvests. This right here is cilantro, and I let it go to flower for some of our smaller pollinators. I don't need it during the summer so much. We've got a couple of wild patches of tomatoes with some zinnias mixed in, and some of them are so heavy they've fallen over, but they're still producing. I just harvested a whole bunch this morning. This one has a lot of ground cover mixed into it by accident. Someone who donated tomato had ground cover in it, and I've let it grow because it does help with the water. Back here, this bed is no bueno, no good. The irrigation's broken, and so I'm going to wait until that's fixed to plant something new here, and then I'll stir up the dirt a little. Over here is a very fun bed right now. We've got mammoth sunflowers growing, and then we've got a mix of watermelons and cantaloupe. And right now we have some baby watermelons and some baby cantaloupe mixed in. See if I can show you one. Here's one of our baby cantaloupes over here. And here's some of our baby watermelon. Pretty cool. So I'm hiding in there. If you can see it, it's darker green. Up here in the middle, we have a mix of pollinators and herbs, and they're going strong. And this year, our Sonoran bumblebees are back, which is pretty cool, on our salvia. And over here on this little plant, we have tons of regular bees. We also get moths and other things at night. We have some caterpillars growing in here. Over on the fennel, I have some black swallowtail caterpillars munching very happily. I've got lots and lots of basil volunteers this year because I can't keep up with keeping the flowers off, but we'll get there. I'll keep trimming. I trimmed a section and I'll trim some more. Got some ladybugs mixed in. Can you see them on the leaf? Pretty cool. Lots more ladybugs on our fennel. Hopefully they'll go find those aphids. This tall one in the middle that's pink is called Rock's Rose, and the red is some Turk's Cap. It's growing well. Our verbena is kind of spent. I'll wait until it's cooler to trim it back though. Over here, these are called Maximilian sunflowers. It's one of the beds that was planted after irrigation, so I have to water it every now and then. We're gonna have a lot of blooms in another month or two. Here, this bed tends to get overwatered or underwatered, but we keep trucking along. These guys here are sweet potatoes. Actually, a kid brought one from their pantry and planted it last year, and it didn't make it, I thought, and now it's come back. And intermixed are some carrots our garden club planted in the spring. I haven't even found them all yet. You can see their leaves. Over here, we've got some zinnias, and then the tall plants are zucchini, and they're okra. They're going strong. And underneath, a Swiss chard. And it's been eaten up by bugs, but that's okay because it's keeping the bugs off of our okra. So I'm using it kind of as a trap crop, one where the bugs will go eat that first. Back here, I have never had luck growing cucumbers until this year. We planted several plants and only one vine survived. So I gave it a little trellis, and we've gotten 5 or 6 cucumbers off of it already, and it has lots more flowers. We have lots of banana peppers, and they're doing great. I keep harvesting banana peppers every week. And intermixed, we have lots of different types of zinnias. And then over here, we also have some marigolds that are volunteers left over from ones we planted last year. And in this last bed, we have a mix of flowers, and it's doing very well with its irrigation. Our 2 beds on the side are pollinator beds that were planted by a Boy Scout, Eagle Scout volunteer last year, are still doing well. I have to water them every now and then so that they'll last long enough to drop some seeds for next year. So that is our July garden in the heat. I came out early in the morning to do some supplemental watering, and then I'm headed indoors. Have a great day.